guys, my name is FatNinjaTurtle, and today I'm going to be doing Road to BOCE episode 2. So in the last episode we made this pretty clean motion track with some track matting right there, and we had an optical flare in the background. And in this episode we're going to go over the second motion track, so it might be a little repetitive for like what we're going to do and everything. But you know, motion tracking is repetitive, so sorry about that. So the second motion track is a pretty big one. Goes from here, then we go down around my player, and it goes down all the way to there. So I'm probably going to split the motion track into 2 segments because there's like 2 different 3D spaces. So I'm going to split it right here, and I'm going to split it right here. I don't know, sorry, right here. No, keep going, because I want the second one to be outside. Okay, so I'll do it like right there. Okay, so first of all I'm going to track this first one, track camera, and it will take a few minutes, so I'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. So what I did just then is I went ahead and I tracked both segments that I wanted. So I have this one right here with all this 3D points. Then I have this one right here, over here, with all of its 3D points as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the first one, because that's how you start it off with. And I'm going to have, so on the last cinematic, you guys saw that it had FNT Presents, a BOCE contest entry, and here I'm going to make it say entitled, and then the next one I'm going to have the name of the edit, which I will think about on the spot, because I need to think of one. So I'm just going to trim the null there. Okay, and I want the text to be kind of like on top of this, sort of, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to move over my null a bit, because I want it to be in the same position as that. So hopefully that works. I'm just going to test this to see if that's on it properly. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's on it. Pretty good. Okay, so that's probably good. Now what I'm going to do is, as always, grab my text tool, and I'm going to type in entitled. Okay. Now I want to use the same font as last time, and I don't remember what it was. Erase light ITC. So I'm just going to go here, type in erase light. There we go. I just went to it automatically. So we got that. And I can delete that. And then I can go here, and I can just trim that. And then I can make a new 3D thing for over here later. So we have this title. I'm gonna trim that. Turn it off. Sorry. Make a new solid. Can't talk. Make a new solid. Call it element. Put element on it, and we can just trim that. Okay. Then I'm gonna go here to custom layers, custom texture map. Oh, right, I need to duplicate this bottom cinematic. On the bottom one, delete the camera tracker. Go about halfway through. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna right click time, freeze frame. Okay, that's good. Then what I can do is go to element, custom texture maps, put the motion track, then custom text and maps, and then put the entitled text. Scene setup, extrude, environment, bam, bam, bam. Okay, now I made a preset last night, which I thought it looked pretty clean, so I'm gonna use it. Actually, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use this one. That's better. Okay, yeah. So just a nice clean text. Let's do it. It will take a few seconds to load, and there is my entitled text. So you can see that it's motion tracked, right? Okay, now go to group 1, particle replicator, and I'm gonna open up my track null. Sorry about that, my little brother rudely interrupted me. So I have my position for my track null, and I'm just gonna fill it in on the element layer, like the same things. So I got 636, then I have 297, and 250. Okay, so now we can see that I went down a bit. If I put this on full, you can read the text perfectly fine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rotate this a bit, not like that. That. Yep, and then rotate it up like that a bit, and that's good. So now we have that title text. So that's pretty cool. And then we could put some in here. No, because like it kind of ends there. So you know what I might do is quite a while ago, I made a little template. One second. I made a little template for like a 3D. What's it called? Streak light. Anyways, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Streak light, or light streak. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna open up this comp, and delete that. Control. I need that. Do I need the optical flare? Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna Control C this. I'm gonna bring it into here. And this is gonna take a little bit of messing around to get it right. So, is this null 3D? Yeah, null's a 3D. Sorry. Okay. Gotta make sure everything is right for the settings. So it's set to lights. That's good. Yeah, I think everything's good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to right here, and I'm gonna make a null like here on the ground, create null, and I'm gonna use that like as a reference point. So I'm gonna hit P for position, and I'm just gonna copy that. 497, negative 325, and 1161. Okay, so now you can see that we have our little thing, right? Now, what I'm gonna do, because it's gonna be moving, obviously. Yeah. This might take a little bit of time. Okay, so I'm gonna have it here, and then I'm gonna go over a bit. I want to bring it further. Why can't I see it? Where is it? Oh, I was bringing it the wrong direction. Oopsies. Okay, so that's at 8. I want to bring it. Pretty sure. No, I want to bring it in the negative. So Control Z. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna bring it negative. Alright, I don't know why it's not working. Oh, there we go. And yeah, just like mess with it. One, 2, 3. Mess with that. No, that way. Curve it. And I'm just gonna go over quite a substantial amount, and I'm just gonna bring it higher, and then I'm gonna have it like come out of the frame because this thing takes a long time to render. So give me a second. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that looks cool. Yeah. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. And then we'll go over some more. And I'm just going to bring it completely out of the frame. So now you won't be able to see it anymore. And that will take like maybe like 40 frames to get it out. Yeah, there we go. So now it's completely gone. Now I can just go here and I can just trim these. Like said. Okay, now I can go back to my null. I can find the very beginning, and I can go back a little bit. So I want it to like go to heal, or to go to here. So I'm just gonna drag these like that. Okay. So go back to this frame and go back 30 frames, and I have to bring it bring it down so it comes in evenly, and I want it to come in on a curve because that's always cool. So go like that, and also bring it up so it looks like it's coming down from space like that. So if I look at this over, yeah, that looks cool. Okay, and then also I'm gonna play with the particle settings later, and I'll let you guys know in the next episode what I did, because the streak light looks cool, right? But I want something different, so I'm gonna play with that, and I'll let you guys know what I did, because if I play with that right now, I'll spend like a good hour on it. So yeah. So we've done that one, and I can actually just make it faster. I can just go here, and I can grab all these things, and I can just trim them, or I could do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Now the render is gonna be a bit faster. I can just trim that as well, and there we go. So now we just have a regular cinematic, and then we have another regular cinematic, basically. And now we're gonna go on the second part. So how we doing? We're good. Okay, go here. Not O. And I want this motion track. I want the text to be back there. So I'm gonna make a no. Well, I want it to like cross over on the guy. Actually, that's not gonna look good. So I'll just put it like here. Okay, create no. And then as always, go here and trim that, or do it the old-fashioned way, because After Effects won't let me trim it sometimes. Oh, I was holding caps lock. That's not good. Okay, I got it. Now I'm gonna make a text, and you know what? I'm gonna call this Edit Revenge, because that's always cool. Okay, so then let's trim that. And I'm gonna choose a cool font, so I'm gonna get NFS. That's cool. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, now as always, make a new solid element. Effect Video Copilot element. Come on, there we go. Trim it as always to save render time. Duplicate this like last time. Go to the middle. Delete the camera tracker, and then right click, time, freeze, frame. There we go, there we go, there we go, elements, custom layers, and then put your texture map to the, oh, I need to remember what it is. I'm just going to rename it, call this dirt. Sure. So element, and put dirt. There we go. Input revenge. Okay, extrude environment. Bam, 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 bam. And let's give it a cool bevel. So, how about that? No, I don't know. I don't think that looks nice. Yeah, that's alright. Do you guys like that? I like it. I'm gonna give it some shininess. Oh, it already has a lot of shininess. Yeah, it's probably good. And I can always change it afterwards if I want to. Okay, so I think it's downloading. There it is. And it looks really stupid like that, as you can tell. So, what I'm gonna do is hit P for position on my track now. Group 1. Particle replicator. Negative 14. 1191 and negative 17, let's say 24. Okay, so I don't know where my text is actually. Oh, there it is. Right. Okay, particle look, scale it up. Now we gotta play with the rotation quite a bit. Okay, rotate that, bring it down. I'm gonna bring this up. And I need to see if the dude runs through it at all. Because if he does, actually it looks better if he runs through it. Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, okay, so now I need to track that something. So I'm gonna zoom in on this. I'm gonna turn off my element for now. Actually, I'm gonna turn it back on for 1 second. Okay, where does the null tracking is start? Okay, right here. So I'll make a new solid, Control Y, call this matte. Come on. Zoom in. Okay. Now on the mat, turn it off so you can see what you're doing. And I'm just gonna simply mask out this guy. Wait, no, I don't need to do that. What am I doing? I only need to mask out the head. So, just gonna mask out the head. And like his torso. And then I'm just gonna give it a few more markers because I don't know how big his head's gonna be. Okay, go over 10 frames. Okay, so we're gonna need to do a bit of movement here. So basically just keyframe it and move it over. I'm gonna turn off my element for a second because it's in the way. Okay, just big his head. Bam. 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 Okay, I'm gonna go over 10 frames. Man, that flash, that gun flash makes it really hard to see. I'm gonna try to do that. Okay. I can't see. The yellow and the white does not mix. Okay, keep going, Harry. You could do this. Okay, I think that's good. 10 frames again. Oh my god, really? Okay, I'm just gonna do the old-fashioned way. Mask path. Kablama. But now I got a lot of keyframing to do again. Move that there, move that there. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna do this on my own time. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, I am back, so I just did the last like 3 markers by myself. So as you can see, like I noticed right here, the positions are completely off, and that's just because I use dolly cams, and dolly cam they kind of easy ease their movements. So I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna have to completely change it. So I'm just gonna have to like bring in everything. So that's something I recommend you look out for, because if you use dolly cams to make cinematics, all the movement is easy eased by the dolly cam. So you're just gonna have to look out for that, and you just have to adjust it a little bit. So now I can just look through it, and it looks nicer, but I just need to mess with that a bit more. Like that. And even there, just like it's 1 frame, but it could make such a big difference. Okay, I think we're good. Kablam. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'm just gonna feather this to like 5 pixels, maybe 3, we'll see. Then go to your element layer. I can zoom out. Go in your element layer, turn it on. And yeah, as you can see, it's just on top of his head, and you look, ew. Alpha inverted matte. There we go. So now, if I go through this, we have this dude running, who's like, I'm majestic as fuck. And you're like, yes, you are, Jimmy. And then it's over top of his head, which is cool. I think I might actually bring it up a bit more. Like that. So it doesn't actually like cut him off. Okay, there we go. Now you see it says revenge. And then goes over his head. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, because this is kind of cool, is I'm going to duplicate the matte and the element. Okay, and bring it underneath. Now I'm going to type in shine. So I'm going to go here where I can actually see the text. Click on the element, minimize the element, put shine on it. Okay, put it to add. Then go to colorize, and I'm just going to put it to deep sea, so it's nice green. Now I'm gonna have to find where the text is first seen and put a keyframe there. So marker. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Come on. Okay, shift 1. And I'd probably just have to go to the end for that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is keyframe. Actually, I'm gonna go over like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90 frames where I can actually see the whole text. And I'm gonna put the marker like in the middle. And I'm gonna put the rail length to like 2.5 so it looks thicker. Then I'm gonna go back those 90 frames. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm just gonna put it up here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna open that up. Go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And put it back to the middle of the text. Sorry, I'm just moving the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put it back to the middle of the text. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then middle of the text, as always. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure you guys understand the point by now, but you know, just gonna keep doing it because gotta finish it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. Bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. Bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Right in the temple. Oh, that's over there, but whatever. In the head. Bam. And then that's good. Okay, so that's about it. Yeah, that's it for this episode. So, what we did is we made this cool motion track, you know, looks fabulous and shit. Then we made this little particular thing, which I'm going to mess with a bit more. And play with the keyframes because that was over his head and that didn't look nice. Then we made this really cool motion track with this shine on the text. And then we did some track madden at the end. So it's over this, or under this dude's head. And that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Road to BOCE. Just going to let it save. And yeah, so last episode I asked for, just let me fetch this episode. I asked for like 50 likes, and you guys gave it almost 90 likes so far, which is really awesome. Like, it's got 400 views and 89 likes. So I'm guessing you guys like this series. So I'm gonna continue it. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys later.